Hello, my friends, and welcome to the adventure of Lego the Hobbit. Okay, never mind. We are not doing Lego the Hobbit today, but I would probably like to. So we are going to Potter today. And today I am on Lego.com. 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 What should I go on? Should I go on The Hobbit, Ninjago, look, The Lord of the Rings, superheroes, wait, more superheroes. This doesn't make sense. Guys, write in the comments put these things in the difference by their name. Because Marvel, superheroes. Which one should we go for? This is so complicated. I'll go for Minecraft. Actually, no. Oh, I know a cool video.
Oh, should I?
This video is gonna blow your mind. 2 seconds.
Oh, you guys swore in your thing.
Stop talking, Mom. Stop talking, please. You can't see all of it. Ah! No way! Stop thing. I hate this computer. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I mean it. You're horrible. Can we play? Has Mom put on the permission slip today? Has she put on the permission slip? But hey, the fun zone's like that now. Let's do something amazing. Oh, I want to play game. What to do here? We are going. Oh, and by the way, if I was silence there, no watching videos. The videos are horrible here. We're watching videos. Wait. I know what I'm doing this. Videos.
Hi everyone, my name's Nick Grove and I'm the design manager for LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which means I get to tell all the other designers what they need to do, so it's kind of fun. Today we're going to be talking about some of the cool, weird, wacky and fun characters we have within the line. Okay, so what is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all about? Well, essentially it's about 4 brothers. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael and Donatello, and they are highly skilled ninjas. And they learn this skill from their master and sensei, Splinter. But here's the twist, they're actually all mutants. And because they're mutants, they have to live in the sewers, so people haven't seen them yet, and this is where they learn their craft. And throughout the show and in our product line, you'll find out about the conflict between the turtles and all the bad guys. So I was really excited to be working on LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I remember watching the cartoon back when I was young, and I was really into the toys and I was really into the trading cards. So to get to come in every day and do this for work was super awesome. My favorite Ninja Turtle, especially when I was younger, was Donatello. I really identify with him because he's always good at making stuff and making machines, and he is a bit of a geek, which I am as well. So I think if I was going to be a Ninja Turtle, I'd be Donatello. So before we actually made any minifigs or built any models, the first thing we had to do to prepare was to get lots and lots of images from Nickelodeon, because we wanted to see all the cool vehicles, we wanted to see all the wacky characters in the show. Once we had all those images, I then sat down with my team and we brainstormed what we thought to make a really cool Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. Now, a lot of people think it can be easy to build a Lego model, especially when you have the cartoon or pictures to work from, but that can also make it very tricky, especially if the vehicle or the character has some crazy form or the vehicle has some crazy function. We have to work very closely with Nickelodeon to make sure that we're doing the right thing with the right model, and that adds on a lot of extra time. Now I actually want to get a bit more in depth about all the crazy characters and cool minifigs we have within Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But to do that, I'm going to get my friend and designer down here, Andy. Andy!
Yeah?
Can you come down to the lair, please?
Okay, I'll be right down.
The
Hey guys, my name's Andy. I'm a Lego designer and I've been working on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'm just going to chat to you a little bit about the design process and the crazy characters. One of the biggest challenges of working with the Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the fact that they are all mutants.
Here.
They each have
Down at the bottom.
giant shells and they each have giant heads. So when it comes to building them into models, it can sometimes be a bit tricky. We've done our best to try and make them as individual as possible. You can see that they each have their own different coloured headbands. We have 2 different types of shell. Each minifigure has their own weapon, and they all have their own individual deco. We've done our best to try and strike a balance between what you'd see in the show and what you'd expect to find from Lego minifigures. Okay guys, let's introduce you to the gang. This is Leonardo, he's the leader of the pack. His weapon of choice is the double katana. This is Raphael, he's just as skilled as Leonardo, but he has a bit of a temper, so that's why he's not the leader of the gang. This is Michelangelo, his weapon of choice is the nunchucks, and he loves a bit of pizza. This is Donatello, his weapon of choice is the bow staff, and he's the geeky one. He builds all the cool vehicles for the Turtles to go out and fight crime. A lot of people ask us how we make the minifig elements at the Lego Group. I'm just going to take you on a brief rundown of how we made the parts. First off, we sculpt 1-to-1, and we come up with something like this pretty little guy, which we can just use to get an idea of the size and scale in which we need to work with. Next up, we work in 3-to-1, so that we can get an idea of the finer lines and the details within the model. Now we go back down to minifigure size, and we have a good idea of what we can begin to use in our models and how we need to build around them. Now we hand paint our prototypes, so we get a good idea of what they look like in the models. Finally, we end up with a super cool element that looks like this. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Shredder is the main villain. You know, he's bad, he's covered in spikes. He's also the leader of the Foot Clan Ninjas and the main rival to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder is never without his henchmen. Fishface, half robot, half fish, 100% meat. Dog Pound, mutated with a dog for maximum muscle effect. These 2 characters are great examples of how unique the Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lineup really is. Speaking of lineups, here's the complete range of Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle minifigures. Splinter, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April O'Neil, 2 Foot Clan Ninja, Dark Ninja, Shredder, Dog Pound, Fishface, Baxter, the Krang Droid, and the Krang. Cowabunga, dudes.
So today you've heard a little bit about how much work actually goes into designing the Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think there's a great lineup of characters, they're so fun, they're so wacky, and I had a great time working on this project, and I hope you have a great time playing with them. Thanks for watching.
The video. So let's do this. Let's end the video by saying goodbye and look at this awesome picture. Look at Michelangelo. He's the funniest of them all. Now we will go to what's the name? Goodbye, and leave a comment down below, and leave a like if you're leaving a comment. You're not allowed to leave a comment without leaving a like.